At the reunion, my ex spotted the ring on my finger and smirked. "Bring your wife out sometime. I want to see what type you're into." I just smiled and played it cool. At our 30th birthday reunion, Zhang Jingqi stood out in a sea of people who'd really let themselves go. Even though I was sitting in the farthest corner, she spotted me instantly. The second our eyes met, my heart just panicked. I stared at her face, the girlish softness gone, yet somehow still familiar. It felt like a lifetime ago. 8 years, and here we were, out of nowhere. She glanced at my ring finger and smiled, cool as ever. "Fang Yuan, you got married?" I looked down and said nothing. The others started chirping. "Shang's literally the last single one in our class, though we heard she's about to marry some big shot's son. Congrats in advance." After all the clinking glasses and small talk, someone piped up, "Fang Yuan, if you two had never broken up, you'd be marrying into that rich family right now. Right? Don't you regret it?" The room went quiet and everyone turned to look at me. I held back the sting and forced a shrug. We were young and dumb back then. It was nothing serious. Zhang Jingqi swirled her glass slowly. When her gaze swept past me, she smirked. "Bring your wife out sometime. Let me see what your type really is." She laughed mockingly. I sat there embarrassed with nothing to say, because I was the one who dumped her. My exact words, "You're not my type." Years went by. She barely even showed up in my dreams anymore. I thought that was it for us. Everyone had that nosy look on their faces. "When did you even get married, Fang Yuan? Nobody got an invite, and you've never posted your wife online. What, are you hiding her? Is she ugly or something?" I clenched my fist so tight my nails dug into my palm. I took a slow, deep breath. Everyone around me was just enjoying the show. Everyone knew how messy our breakup was. She waited outside my dorm all night begging to get back together, and I never came down. Now she's back, successful as hell, and it hits like silent karma. Of course, everyone wants to pile on. Word is Zhang Jingqi just bought out the company Fang Yuan works at. She's your boss now. You better behave. The crowd erupted. "Manager Fang, aren't you gonna toast President Shang?" I stood up, filled my glass, and knocked it back in one shot. The alcohol hit fast. My eyes went red. "President Shang, please take good care of me going forward." She laughed softly. "Of course. After all, you and I go way back." She dragged out that last word. When I met her eyes, my chest tightened. "Excuse me, bathroom." I slipped out of the room. Cold water from the faucet hit my hands. I looked up, staring at my 30-year-old self in the mirror. Honestly, Fang Yuan still looks like he's in his 20s. That body, that face. No wonder Zhang Jingqi was so into him back then. Who even knows if he's actually married? He's 30, no kids, and never posted a single photo of his wife. I saw it myself. He's driving an Audi A6. Supposedly bought an apartment in the city too. A broke kid like him? How? Then whoever's funding him isn't that loaded either. If he'd stayed with Zhang Jingqi, he really would have hit the jackpot. Come on, given where he came from, he's done fine. I still don't get how the Zhang family even looked his way, or how those two ever ended up together. And she was the one who dumped him. Bet he's kicking himself every single day. I let out a bitter laugh and walked out quietly. Do I regret it? I asked myself. Not really. Some things just aren't meant to stay. I always knew she'd make it. She's always been that person. The one who just shines. 10 years ago, 10 years from now, she's living the life everyone else wants. At 8